Alright, before I do this, gotta make sure I set my abilities right. Swordbreaker, I'm gonna want over, that's a pretty good combo. I guess I don't really care about seal movement all that much. Dimitri's usually just gonna beat them up. Armored blow. I don't care. His defense is really high as it is. Felix is fine. That's good. That's good. Close counter. Kinda don't care about bow prowess, but I'm gonna put close counter on it over it. That's fine. Alert stance. Definitely want that. Get rid of sword prowess for sword breaker. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay. Italians. Could give Dimitri all kinds of goodies. Interesting. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, it's a bit of a downgrade, but maybe it'll be better with some levels. I don't care. Okay. Good. Let's get this mission underway.
We've got to go now.
Alright.
The situation. We're hearing.
We'll just fast forward to this. Oh. Yeah.
Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
You alright there, Dimitri?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me. Saving the villagers is far more important. We haven't a moment to lose.
What can we do amid such confusion?
Okay.
We'll have to take up arms against the villagers who are rampaging. If we strike carefully, it should be possible to spare their lives.
Oh dear. Isn't there a more peaceful way to deal with this?
Sorry, Mercedes. This is Fire Emblem.
We'll need to check and rescue them all, one at a time.
Those who have gone mad may be victims themselves. Is it possible to save them?
Well, saving the poor people who aren't crazy is definitely our top priority. Let's get on with it.
Slow down, Annette. It won't do anyone any good if we panic and get injured ourselves.
Isn't that?
Your Highness, suspicious figures spotted in the village. They seem to be watching the chaos.
Are they the ones responsible for this madness? If so, it's clear what must be done. Kill them all. Don't let a single one of them escape. Sever their limbs and crush their wicked skulls!
You feeling all right, Dimitri? Remember the description of him at the beginning of the game? It says there's something dark lurking beneath the surface. I'm thinking it's coming up to the surface right about now. Alright, let's check our units. It's probably fine. We'll do a little of this. Yeah, we'll do that. Who's got a support with Shamir that I haven't explored yet? I guess I'll check here. Shamir, who in the house? Just Adu and Catherine and Cyril? Okay. That actually makes things easy. Okay. We'll do that. I need to make sure I give Felix that shield. Look at that. Incredible. The fact that it also has a chance to cut damage in half. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah, alright.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there. I'll rein in the villagers who've turned...
Yeah, save the villagers. It's fine. Oh, I should have given her the a chest
Stay
key.
focused.
All right, that's cool. I can do it like this. Trade that over to Ingrid.
Ready.
There's the power of flight.
Here we go.
Kill.
Wow, Dimitri. Serving up the crit.
I'm on it.
What should I do?
I'll give it my all.
Yes, good. It was a good level, too. Accidentally skipped over it, but trust me, it was good. Wait a second. No. There we go.
Easy.
Alright, as a paladin now, Sylvain is immune to fire damage from damage tiles. I guess fire damage from magic attacks still hurts, but
Let us away.
other than that...
I'll go.
Just skip that over. Alright, there's Tomas. Little liar. Saved a life. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, just keep making short work of these guys. That's the goal. Yeah, good for Felix. Alright, what was in this chest anyway? Giant shell, so that's defense boost. Okay. Wow. Really not a great level. Teach that guy to run into fire like that. Go like so. Really? Alright. I see no sense in holding back. Who else has to move? Flame? No, it's fine.
Tomas!
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon. What's the... I was with her.
What a surprise. Look who it is.
That's the Death Knight. He must be in it.
Yeah. Extremely not worried about it.
Not good enough.
Yeah, it's not great, but he did get defense, and that's literally his thing. Health and defense, for that matter. Alright, let's do it. Save that guy from way downtown. Nope.
I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
I'll go.
Can I find a way to squeeze in that last chest before the battle's over? Maybe even try to take out the Death Knight? Just getting a Crescent Sickle, too, while I'm here would be a good idea.
Stay focused.
Crescent Sickle is a very solid weapon.
Here we go. Let us away. Here goes.
What should I do?
You were but a savage insignificant.
I'll give it my all.
Alright, well... Probably should have done that the other way around. No, Dash wouldn't have gotten a shot in if I hadn't.
We've rescued as many as we...
Nice try.
Alright, Ingrid is technically in danger. Unless I actually do something like this. Now she's fine. Death Knight can't attack anyone from there. Nope, I'm going to take that move back. I'm going to have Byleth move forward as much as possible.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Let us away. Here goes.
Alright. Yep. Good job, Felix.
Stronger.
2 crescent sickles, that's beautiful. Alright. What can I do about the Death Knight? Because if I could take him out now, that would be fantastic, actually. Alright, so I do need to use iron to inflict the most damage.
Ready.
If I come in here and I do Night Kneeler. Even with Hero's Relic, it's not quite enough to finish him off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it anyway. If Felix takes... ooh, you know what? I'll attack from the forest. There. Felix takes a critical on the counter, then... Oh well, that's fine. Oh, look, he took a critical on the counter. Just what I thought might happen. Alright. That's a math.
Have I improved some?
You have. Good job. Got my Dark Seal prize. I'm going to look up real quick what the... what the other treasure chest has, because that decides entirely if I'm going to go for it right now. Horseslayer, yeah, you know what? I don't think I actually care.
Let him get away.
Like, I never use that stuff anyway. Well, I think Dimitri wants this one. Call it a hunch.
I will get stronger yet.
Why have you gone after this village? What?
I could.
Yeah.
Wait!
I will survey the village. There may still be some survivors.
More cash that I need to remember to sell. An advanced seal that I guess I can use now.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire village.
There you are.
Oh, well, well, well. Look who it is.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Kicked his ass this time.
We met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Nope.
Pity, though not unexpected. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen His Highness?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
So I do want to point out that in the first loop, well, I mean, look, we already know that the Flame Emperor is Edelgard in disguise. So our first loop, it was Hubert who came up to distract Byleth and Gerald. Just long enough for the Flame Emperor to warp away. This time it was Dedue. I mean, obviously, a different class roster, a different person's going to show up. That's just how this works. But it is interesting to think, like, if this was your first time playing the game, and you picked the Blue Lions, maybe you would start to suspect Dimitri at this point. We already know he's up really late, doing some kind of mysterious research. He's just shown his violent streak at the beginning of this chapter. Like, there's... It would seem like something's going on here. Then his right-hand man, he says he's going to go off and look for, you know, other survivors. And his right-hand man shows up to distract you just long enough for the Flame Emperor to escape. That would seem pretty sketchy if we didn't know better. All right, how so, Captain Dad?
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire village.
Should I
You
not
look
be?
so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
Oh, that whole thing. Yeah, it's thanks to the kids.
then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you say I was born afterwards, Dad?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time.
All right.
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Time for
What
this
was that
whole
about?
thing to start.
I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I'm sorry you saw that side of me in the village. It must have been quite a shock to you and the others. I'm mortified by my behavior. When I saw the chaos and violence there, my mind just went completely dark.
Well, you weren't yourself, Dimitri.
I see why you would say that. I always strive to keep my emotions at bay,
But, buddy, you did also say, and I quote, "Sever their limbs and crush their wicked skulls."
sometimes the darkness takes hold and it's impossible to suppress. It just shows you how lacking I am. I have much to learn.
Lacking. That's one
I've
word
told you
for it.
before that someday we may find ourselves facing something we simply cannot accept. That's what the chaos in Remire village was to me. Solon and the Flame Emperor are both beasts who must be eliminated. Demons who kill the innocent. They aren't even human at this point.
Where is this anger coming from?
It must be hard to fathom. It's true that I don't have any strong connection to those villagers. And yet... You see, Professor, I saw the same flames of torment just 4 years ago. In Dusker.
Please, have mercy!
The pain! Make the burning stop! Help me! Somebody!
Avenge us! Those who killed us! Tear them apart! Destroy them all!
Well, I could see how seeing Remire on fire.
4 years ago, they lost their lives to those flames.
You see how that
I'll
would
never
trigger
forget.
something in him.
I still remember their faces, their screams, the tortured last moments of every person who died that day. But right now, all that matters is that we do whatever we can to help the surviving villagers get back to their normal lives. Thank you for everything. There's a reason that I came to the Officers' Academy. Just one reason. I came here for revenge. And one day, I will have it.
That's a little bit ominous. Who at the academy is he going to get his revenge on?
You did well handling that awful business in Remire village. I am certain the goddess shares it.
We can
More
skip over this.
You sure? Who are these?
Who are these
Moss
villains?
came to the monastery 40 years ago by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
Hmm,
Around 8
okay.
years ago, he went back to House Ordelia before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros,
Yeah,
there have been
let's
those, I believe.
continue to Yeah, well, they must be
I
stopped
have
then.
truly come to rely on you. We do not.
That is all.
Professor, I know there is much that you still do. In any
Yeah.
may the god.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
All right.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
I see. In that case, farewell.
Because I
Do not
remember,
say something that we may regret.
I do remember last time when he said, "Oh, no one had ever said her name before."
Please, go.
Rhea didn't like that, so we're just not gonna say that kind of thing.